This week marks Family Connection Week in Utah. I love it. A time to unplug from screens and plug into meaningful moments. Aimee Winder Newton is here to share how parents can support healthier social and emotional development. A timely conversation. We have to have this. Welcome to the show.
Thank
Aimee.
you.
This is awesome.
Happy to be here. And today is the first day of Family Connection Week. So Governor Cox is saying, please put your devices down. Make sure you're spending very intentional time with your family. We need more of that, don't we?
Well, hopefully not just the governor's message, for all of us, and especially parents. So let's dive into that. The Family Connection Week, why is it so important right now?
Well, so we are seeing mental health decline among youth, and we're worried about our young kids too. You know, we need to recognize that there's things that are harming young kids related to devices. For instance, if a parent is giving a child a device to pacify them because they're throwing a temper tantrum, we're seeing results from that. We're seeing kids start school who don't know how to self-regulate, and their social and emotional skills are lacking. Little kids need FaceTime. They need to build their vocabulary with, you know, conversations. They don't need to just be in front of devices.
We were just having conversations, I think, almost every day about this. Governor Cox agrees this is time to disconnect, to reconnect.
Absolutely.
It's a good message. What are the latest screen time recommendations for young children then? Because we still use them. What do you think?
Yeah, so this is the American Academy of Pediatrics, so we're trying to get the word out to parents. 0 to 18 months, no screen time except for video chatting. So I have a granddaughter, and I love to FaceTime her, and I'll play peekaboo and sing songs with her, so that's okay. But otherwise, no screen time. 18 months to 24 months, you can start introducing them to screens a little bit, but only educational material, very limited, and with parents there to explain what's happening. 24 months, 2 years old to 5 years old, we say no more than 1 hour a day. We don't want kids in front of screens all day. And again, educational, things that are interactive. And then when they're 6 and older, 2 hours max. And that still needs to be under parental supervision, and making sure that what they're watching is helping them learn.
Highly addictive is what it
absolutely.
is. And so too much screen time can totally impact a child's social and emotional development. What other things is it doing to the child if you're getting too much screen time?
Well, so we're seeing a lack of learning and vocabulary when they're just on screens all day. We're seeing, like I'd mentioned, where they're becoming addicted. They need it to pacify. But they're missing out on human connection. And that is something that's so important for all of us. One of the things that we tell people is make sure you have family media limits set in place for your family. Again, don't give them screens if they're throwing a temper tantrum. Don't use that as a way to pacify. And then the most important thing is parents have got to do a better job staying off of their screens.
Yes.
Because we've got kids who are feeling ignored and acting out because of it. We've got to do better. I mean, all of us,
do as
right?
I'm doing, right?
Yes, yeah. We
100%.
all need to do a better job not being on
screens. My wife and I, we got off the screen, did bike rides this week. It was the best. It was awesome to connect. So how can we connect with your message, what's going on? Where can we go for more information?
Yeah, so you can get ideas on things you can do with your families and more information at strongfamilies.utah.gov.
Strong family. We'll get there for sure. Aimee, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Great message.
Appreciate
Keep it up.
it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.